chasing that rich lifestyle almost bankrupted me, and it wasn't obvious at all. By the time I had realized, I was already in a good amount of debt, and it was a tough pill to swallow to realize that I had indeed fucked up. I messed up, and now I had to fix it. I was naive. I started spending money like I had it all, and that's what got me to the point where I needed to reframe my way of thinking and my strategy to get rich. You see so many of these cases of people getting a shit ton of money and then they spend it all. Like, you have like 300K in the bank and you feel like you have it all. And there's so many cases like that. In my case, it was a little different. Like, I started spending money on my car. I started helping my parents with their car issues as well, and it just felt good. It felt good to help, and it also felt good to spend. I'm not gonna lie, it felt good to spend some money. I had went to Cancun with the bros, like I was living it up. I'm not gonna lie, I got some modifications that I always wanted, and I don't regret it. Because like, if your parents, if their car breaks down, right, for me, if I'm able to help them fix their car, I'm going to. And that's what had happened. Like, so many issues popped up with my parents' car, and I knew that if I didn't help them, they would struggle to fix it. Because they aren't in a great financial position. And that's why I worked so hard, and that's why I'm glad I realized that I was fucking up. I wasn't being financially responsible. And now, like half a year later, no, it's been like 3/4 of a year later after realizing this, now I'm taking actions so that never happens again. And if this has happened to one of you guys, like, bro, it's never too late, bro. It's never too late. Regardless of what you think about Trump, that nigga went bankrupt 6 times or whatever. So it's never too late, bro. It's never too late to get to the fucking bag, bro. Fuck these elites. Fuck Trump. Fuck all of them. But it doesn't matter, bro, as long as you get to the fucking bag, bro. Also, buy gold. Buy a shit ton of gold, bro. Because the dollar is going to collapse eventually. Anywho, I remember I bought my front bumper for my car. And mind you, I wasn't that stupid because most of the things I did were tax deductions. So, that was one of the things that like drove me to spend more money, because I was like, yo, this is a tax deduction. Boys. Like, fuck taxes, deduct this shit, deduct that shit. I used to use my dad's van for business, deduct fixing his car or whatever. And it was like, I just kept getting tax deductions. And I love tax deductions, but at what point is it too much? And that's the point where you fucking go into debt. You feel me? Like, that's when it's too much. So in my years of entrepreneurship, this has been by far the biggest lesson. And, I've been raw dogging this experience. So fuck it, bro. This is how I learned. That's how I learned. Because nobody, like, you can't go to college for entrepreneurship and start in a business. You can't, bro. You could be a business major, and I don't know if that helps. I don't know if that fucking helps, but I know what does help is getting out there and putting yourself on the fucking line, bro. Starting that business. That's how you fucking learn. Now, boys, the solution to this problem couldn't get any more fucking simpler, bro. It couldn't get any more simpler, bro. There's 2 parts to the solution. A, make more money. Scale the fucking business, bro. Scale the fucking business. If your expenses are like $5K and you like to spend $1K on your hobbies or whatever a month, then you should strive for like $20K a month profit. That's what you should strive for, bro. Strive for more, scale that business, make more money. But don't increase your expenses like crazy. Don't fucking do that now. Just know, what level do you need to get to be fucking good, bro? What level do you need to get to? That's the number one thing you need to realize. How much money do I need to make? Then you get there, then you'll realize you need to make more money, because that's just life, right? So that's the number one thing you could do to solve the problem. Number 2, boys, this is just as important. You hire a fucking accountant, bro. You get a fucking accountant, bro. That's the number 1 thing you could do. Number 2, that's the number 2 thing you could do to fix this fucking issue, bro. You gotta know precisely the numbers. You gotta be meticulous with the numbers. And I'm not a numbers guy. I'm not gonna put my efforts to learning accounting because I don't fuck with that. That's not my shit. So I'd rather pay a couple $100 a month for somebody else to do it, bro. And then once you start seeing the nitty gritty numbers, you're like, oh, okay, my monthly cost of running the business is so and so. Let's say for me it's like $3,500, right? So my cost for running this business is $3,500. I need to make more than that, obviously, or at least break even on a bad month. God, I miss pushing my car, bro. I was away for the weekend and I haven't even pushed my car in a couple weeks, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. But you have to get that accountant, bro. Your accountant will be your best friend. And they're gonna keep it real with you, bro. They're gonna keep it fucking real with you, bro. You can't lie to your accountant. They see the fucking numbers, bro. They see the fucking numbers, bro. Like last month, my parents needed some money because they had to pay off some debt. My accountant is going to see that, and I have a meeting with him Wednesday. I'm going to be like, yo, I had to spend that money. I had to take care of my parents. That's why I need to scale my business. I need to scale my business, bro. Okay, I'll put this in perspective. Brand new business, right? I closed my Amazon shit. December, we did $750 in revenue. January, we did $4,700 in revenue, right? So it's like we're slowly growing. But my expenses have been the same. I'm still spending $3,000+ on ads, right? And now I'm seeing that snowball start to, get that momentum. But I still got to spend, my bottom line is still $3,000 a month in the expenses, or $3,500 including my employee. So that's my bottom line. Last month was the first month that we went above that, and we need to keep going above that, and above that. And then eventually I'll start increasing my budget slowly but surely, but I want to keep that baseline steady until I'm able to increase my budget, because I want consistency before I start to push more money into ads. So when you start getting the insight from an accountant, that's like the most important thing, because it'll start to point out the flaws in your business. And then you start being more meticulous where you put your attention in order to get to the point where you want to be at. God damn it, bro. Benjamin Netanyahu put this car in front of me to go 30 on a 45. Curse you! Curse you! So getting that accountant is one of the best things you could do as a business owner, because when you're a business owner, right, you're building like an Avengers team, right? You need a tax consultant, you need an accountant, you need maybe a mentor in business, and then you start building a little team. Then you start getting employees, and you start building a fucking team that gets you to the fucking bag. Because, bro, building relationships, building employees to where you want them to be at, that's the best thing you could do, bro. Like, I'm slowly developing my employees who I want her to be. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take effort, but I'm building the fucking Avengers, bro. Bro, how long did it take Iron Man to build that suit underground? I don't know, but it wasn't overnight. I'll tell you that much. Imagine it was overnight. I'd feel like a fool. No, I wouldn't, because the idea is still there. Like, what I'm saying is still there. What I'm saying is still has substance. So it's not going to be an overnight success in business. It's never an overnight success in business, bro. That's one of the biggest insights I can give you, bro. It's a little snowball that starts as a fucking flake, and you build that bitch until it's a fucking avalanche. And it's going to take you months and years. I've been doing this shit for 6 years now, bro. I graduated in 2020. It's 2026. I'm just building momentum, bro. Why do you think you should have momentum if you're only a month in? And if you do, you're a fucking G, bro. I know this 19-year-old that's in the same business as I am, doing $60K a month, bro. He's killing it. He's fucking killing it, bro. Like, jealousy is a thief of joy, but that nigga is fucking killing it, bro. He's only 19 or 20 or whatever the fuck. But I'm gonna get there, bro. I'm gonna get there. The goal this year is to get to 100K a month in revenue. That's the goal. And I'll get there. And you can do it too, bro. You can do it too if you take the right steps. You don't chase that rich lifestyle until you can, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be spending money like you got it until you actually fucking got it, bro. Like, I want to like a F series, right? F series M, maybe I'm leaning more to the M3, right? Or maybe a C8 Corvette, whatever. I want a nice car, right? But my caveat to that is that I can only get that car when I have 100K in assets or in the bank, or like I said, some gold. You dig, get some motherfucking gold. And I'm talking about like real gold that you can just go get. I want to have physical gold, boys, and I don't want to have a depreciating asset, aka a nice luxury car, until I got that money on me, bro. Like, last thing I want to do is make a dumb financial decision. So, boys, get that accountant. Come on, buddy. Get that fucking accountant, boys. Look at your numbers. Be specific. Chase the stars. Aim for the moon, bro. Why would my goal be less than 100K monthly, bro? Why would it be that? Why the fuck would I strive for any less? And now that we're deeper into the video, let's talk about something a little dark, right? These horrific videos and files coming from the Epstein files is like so fucking horrific, bro. Like, I've seen some videos of kids just screaming for mercy, bro. And they're just fucking kids, bro. And like, I have a nephew, he's 2 years old. He turns 2 in like 20 days. And it's like, seeing this shit just brings me so much like fucking rage, bro. And like, I'm just supposed to go on and build my business and build my social medias without like looking at this and paying attention to this. Like, how am I supposed to function normally when this world is so corrupt, bro? Like, maybe we should just start nuclear war and just end each other. In retrospect, my goal is very small compared to the world, right? 100K a month is child's play to these elites, right? And it's like, that's what I'm chasing. That's what I want in this evil fucking world, man. It's just so fucking evil, bro. Like, fuck, man. It's so disgusting. These elites, man. People that control the world are so fucking vile, bro. And I'm just supposed to go on about my normal life, chasing my goals. Like, that's why I believe in God, bro, because there's so much fucking evil in this world. And mind you, like, for me, these were all just conspiracy theories in the back of my head. But now there's fucking evidence. Like, the evidence is right there in your face, bro. And mind you, these Epstein files, they didn't release, like, bro, they have more vile shit, bro. 100%. And they're not releasing it all to protect individuals at the top. And it's fucking disgusting, bro. And it's like, my goal is so minuscule compared to the evils of this world. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep chasing these goals. I'm going to keep moving forward. Hey, I got this from Mexico, by the way. I was in Mexico we're going to a Kanye concert this weekend. And it's like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. It's like just hard to see these things and just keep going, but I got no choice but to keep going, boys. So I'm going to keep scaling my business. I'm going to keep striving for greatness despite of all the evil that surrounds us. And so, boys, I leave this video in a dark tone, though I don't want to. But this world, you can't ignore it, bro. It's right there in your face. It's right there in your face, man. Stay safe, stay blessed, and strive for greatness.